if somebody were to justify a harmful or deadly action against someone else simply because they enjoy doing that action, that's essentially how all of you justified eating, killing cows and killing animals.
So when you said like vegan causes less diseases, I already have stage 2 cancer. I have stage 2 brain cancer, and
You really? Or you're making a joke?
No, I'm being serious.
Okay, I'm sorry to hear that, man.
No, it's all right. My dad had it, and my papa just passed away 2 weeks ago.
Wow. Okay, sorry, man.
And yeah, it's all right. And dude, I can't, bro. I just like
I know what you mean now. I know what you mean.
I know what you mean too. Like I just like
This changes my thought process.
it actually does.
So you were asking why you should be vegan, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm assuming we're all not vegan, right?
Yeah, no.
Okay.
I actually just ate pizza with meat on it.
Okay. So that tells me that there must be something you disagree with, right, about veganism. So I'm going to start by defining veganism, and I just want to know what you all disagree with, all right? So veganism is an ideology that rejects the commodification of animals. So that means you want to use them, abuse them, or kill them for food, clothing, entertainment, or anything else. So what about that definition do you disagree with?
The vegan teacher.
Or like not being able to eat
Yeah,
animals.
not being able to like have a cheeseburger every now and then.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay.
cause like I just need cheeseburgers.
You need cheeseburgers? Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just like meat.
Okay.
It feels like I wouldn't like the food. Like I just
Yeah,
wouldn't
like,
like. I just wouldn't like.
like
it.
I've tried a vegan burger before. Like it wasn't that bad, but like I prefer a
It's
regular
not the
burger.
same.
Okay.
Yeah.
So pretty much, and I don't want to mischaracterize your guys' view, but it sounds like the main thing you're justifying is food, right? So do you think that it's immoral for animals to be killed for clothing?
No. I don't think anyone should be killed for clothing. I think it's just like the food part.
Okay. And then same thing with entertainment, right? We're against entertainment. Okay. So let's focus on the food. So you guys all kind of said the same thing, right?
Yeah.
I like to eat meat. You like cheeseburgers. You wouldn't taste good. Okay. So the first question I'm going to ask is liking an action a justification for that action?
I have no clue.
So if somebody asks you why you're doing something that's causing harm, and your only justification is, well, it's because I like doing it,
Like hunting?
is that a No. So like, okay.
Bullying people.
Oh.
Sure, bullying people. Let's say I really like kicking puppies, right? So let's say I really like kicking puppies over and over again. And somebody came up and said, hey, why are you doing that? And I say, well, I really like it. Is that a justification?
No.
No. Okay. So then what would you say about you like cheeseburgers as a justification for killing animals?
I feel like
cut of steak?
because I feel like killing a puppy and killing a cow is like so more different.
Yeah,
Because
puppy.
Okay, we'll get into that. Okay.
Because like a puppy, it's not like you pet a cow on the daily, and it's not like it
It's
helps
not like
you in
can
any
go
way.
cuddle with a cow.
Like in a
Okay.
cow, like I feel like they like
Dogs.
hate fat people too.
And I feel like a cow's just like certain for death.
Yeah.
Like they just know they're
But-
gonna die.
Yeah, and cows
Dogs can be used for hunting. So like, I don't know. I
and,
feel like
and dogs can be used for multiple
So,
purposes.
okay, I think the points I'll address some of your things, but I think the point's flying over. So I'm not talking about specifically a puppy. It could be I really enjoy kicking a dude in the nuts over and over again, right? It could be any action.
I somewhat.
But
enjoy that.
if my only justification is that I like it, is that a good justification? Like, is that moral?
What's a justification?
A reason for doing it,
No.
right? So if I say that kicking a guy in the nuts over and over again is moral just because I like doing it, that's not a good justification, right?
So like, say like you like kicking a dude or whatever, but like eating food like meat and stuff helps you. Like it's not.
Yeah, it's more nutritional for you, isn't it?
So when you say helps you, so maybe I should elaborate a little bit. So you could be vegan at all stages of life. The best peer-reviewed research we have shows that you could be vegan at all stages of life, right? So hold on one second. So when we're looking at plant-based diets, they are nutritionally adequate. And not only that, but vegans are actually at the lowest risk of most of our chronic diseases and at no higher risk of any nutrient deficiency. Apart from, like, there's a few nutrients of concern, like B12 or vitamin D, but that could be easily cured with supplementation or fortified foods. He had a question first.
Yeah. So what I was gonna ask is, didn't you drink milk as a baby?
When you say milk, do you mean dairy milk or mama's milk?
Both.
So my mom's milk, yes, and dairy, yes.
What made you switch to vegan?
Yeah. Well, so just so breast milk from a woman, from your mom, is vegan because it's consensual. Okay. So
I was just wondering if you drink milk like as a baby.
Oh, shiza. I think I forgot my question. Come back to me.
Okay, so my point of bringing up the explaining the vegan nutrition part is that animal products are not needed, right? You may enjoy them, right? You may be able to get certain nutrients from them, but in terms of nutritionally, calorically, practically, and here in Massachusetts, animal products are not needed. We just do it because we enjoy it, right?
I'm picking up your
So,
phone now.
so my point of bringing up the puppy or the kicking the dude in the nuts or whatever we want to look at is essentially if somebody were to justify a harmful or deadly action against someone else simply because they enjoy doing that action, that's essentially how all of you justified eating, killing cows and killing animals.
Do you have a pet?
I don't.
You don't have any pets?
No.
So when you said vegan causes less diseases, I already have stage 2 cancer. I have stage 2 brain cancer, and
Really? You're making a joke?
No, I'm being serious.
Okay, I'm sorry to hear that, man.
No, it's all right. My dad had it, and my papa just passed away 2 weeks ago.
Wow. Okay, sorry.
And yeah, it's all right. And dude, I can't, bro. I just like
No, I know what you mean now. I know what you mean.
I know what you mean too. I just
This changes my thought process.
it actually does because I feel like when I'm older and you keep eating meat, it's less healthier for you because you'll be
Unhealthy?
you'll be unhealthy and I don't know, I feel like you'll be if you eat vegan, I feel like you get skinnier and stronger instead of you eating meat and you just have
You eat meat, you're just crazy bulk.
Yeah.
You just be a-
Well, and that's mostly with calories, and meat is more.
Exactly,
Animal
yeah.
products are, especially processed bacon cheeseburgers and shit. That's very calorically dense.
So I'm guessing
But-
you've never had a vegetable in your life.
But when it comes to the getting older and living or whatever, heart disease is our number one killer, right? And one of the biggest risk factors of heart disease is a high saturated fat and cholesterol diet, and that's primarily found in animal
especially
products. Oh, he's running on a flat or something.
literally.
What? What?
Let's get back to this interview.
But not to get too off topic, right? So now that we've kind of established, thank you, that we don't need to eat these animal products, and that liking cheeseburgers isn't a good enough justification to continue killing these animals.
Exactly.
What other objection or justification would you have for us to continue killing animals for food?
Just get bulk, get big.
Well,
Okay.
I mean, people want to enjoy themselves. And I'm not saying that vegan food's bad, but when people go out, they want to get a nice juicy steak instead of a cheeseburger, a vegan burger. I'm not saying it tastes bad, but they would prefer that over.
I can once in a while like a nice little salad with a little bit of ranch and some croutons on it. Yeah,
Like a
I can
Caesar
go for
salad?
that.
Well, no, ranch and Caesar both aren't vegan, but I think we also have a misconception of what vegan food is. So vegan food isn't just grass in a bowl with a couple vegetables. So anything, forget about mock meats and stuff, just whole foods. Most of your diet should be primarily vegan. I hope so.
Yeah.
So when we're talking about whole grains like rice, pastas, black beans, you have things like lentils, guacamole's vegan. You have things, water.
All that.
You have fruits, vegetables, but primarily a lot of cereals are vegan. Primarily, your diet should consist of, even if you're eating meat, of
85%.
mostly plants.
85%
Yeah.
meat.
And then in terms of the meat, all you have to do is find an alternative protein source, which could be black beans, chickpeas, lentils. You could have mock meats, vegan. There's a great vegan steak alternatives now, vegan burgers, yeah.
Is creatine vegan?
Most creatine is, yeah.
Oh, really?
Uh-huh.
So I can, instead of eating a fat steak to bulk up, I can take
Well, no,
creatine?
creatine doesn't help you. So there's no calories in creatine?
Fills your water with muscle.
Yeah, kind of, yeah.
Fills your muscles with water.
But you also said to bulk up. So when we're talking about bulking, that comes down to calories, right? You need enough protein, which you can get with tofu, with lentils, with whatever. But to gain weight, to build muscle, calories are probably more important than overall protein. Like, you still need a lot of protein, but nowhere near as much as people think they do. It's mostly about calories. Go for it.
So can you bulk up on vegan food?
Absolutely. Yeah, there's a ton of great people who've done it. I've
then-
bulked on vegan
Well,
food.
I think we solved our problem here today.
I mean, I know what you mean. I agree 100%.
All right.
So my thing is, right, if we can agree that so long as there's nothing in meat that we need, right, and what I would say is, obviously, if you're gonna go vegan, definitely take the time to substitute, educate, make sure you're getting enough nutrients. I use a food tracker.
Yep.
So just to get a baseline of what I want to eat, what I substitute with, what nutrients are in what, and once you learn how to eat well vegan, you're not just educating yourself to be vegan, you're also educating yourself to be healthy long term. But overall, yeah, I mean, that's precisely why you should be vegan.
Yeah.
We all do it because we just enjoy it,
Yeah.
not because there's any actual need to do it, so
Exactly.
there's no justification.
So, it's kind of an odd question.
Yeah, go for it.
Is cannibalism not being vegan?
Cannibalism is not being vegan. So, and I would say that cannibalism is, like, that's a great point, because when we think of cannibalism, we immediately go, that's immoral, right? Killing another human for food.
Yeah.
So why would, with other sentient animals, like cows, chickens, pigs, dogs, cats, chimpanzees,
I do love myself some
elephants,
Dogs.
why would that also not be immoral?
Are Zins vegan? Like, my dad takes heavy Zins, and
Sins? Is that vape or the chewing tobacco?
that's the chewing tobacco. And my dad
It's the,
eats.
like, lower
My dad,
nutrition.
like, instead of like getting a big cheeseburger, he'll get vegan burgers. But he's been zinning for like 10 years.
Okay. In terms of zinning, I
Like
believe.
like four upper
food,
decky,
but
like,
you don't eat it.
like,
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
Well-
Franken
One
one
of
is.
One of my, so a person that I know, his dad's like best friend, Rock. So he cuts open Zins and like sprinkles it like it's salt
salt.
all over
That's
wings,
healthy.
Wow,
and like
that's-
eats it.
Like,
I've
and
never
then
heard of
and
that.
then I
That's crazy.
slice it up and I just munch.
but
I
so-
would go to town on that.
So in terms of Zins, to answer your question, I'd have to look at it, but chewing tobacco, as far as I know, is vegan, but I have to double check. I'm
all
not
right,
sure.
all right. Well,
But-
I'm.
Trump vegan?
I don't know. Eating him, maybe.
All right. Well,
Chewing on him.
I gotta go.
All right.
We gotta go to mobile.
Oh, did you have a question? Oh, sorry, I feel like you had. All right,
Thanks,
so
sir.
definitely
Great
think
talk.
about it,
Thank
guys.
you for the nice interview.
All right,
Yeah,
let me say
do you
goodbye
guys want
to
do you guys want a card? I have a YouTube channel. Hold on.